Yo, 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 what up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I wanted to tell you guys that, you have to really become comfortable with the idea of approaching women and being the type of guy who does this type of stuff. I'm not even talking about actually do it. I'm talking about just being comfortable with the idea of it. Now, the reason why I say this is because, a lot of times, especially, in the media, they try to demonize men who like to approach women. They kind of pick on the pickup artist because that's who everyone kind of knows about. It's like whenever you're trying to go and pick up a girl, or, when you teach men how to approach women, it's always you're a pickup artist. So then, they attack you and they'll say like, oh, you're creepy. You're one of those guys trying to manipulate women. And the thing is, you have to block all that negativity out of your mind, out of your head, and do not fall for the nonsense. See, the media likes to portray men as these sort of like, we're taking advantage of these innocent women. You understand? Like, there's a lot of people in the media who look at, people like pickup artists, and they'll say, oh, that's wrong, and you're lying, and you're playing games, and, a lot of people don't really know what all this is about. You understand? And it's kind of weird because what happens is that a lot of the ways that, your parents got together, or your friends got together, or, people that just people personally got together, was because, in most cases, some guy went up to the girl and made it happen. So it's funny to me how, people have this negativity towards, men who do this. You understand? It's kind of weird. And the thing is that what happens is a lot of times when guys try to do this, or they want to learn how to pick up girls, in the back of their head, they have this negativity going on. They have this feeling like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, or am I bothering her? A lot of guys feel like they're bothering a woman when they're going to approach them. Or if they get rejected, they feel like this thing like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have talked to her. And it gets into this, state of mind where like this is a bad thing. And what I need you guys to understand is that if you want to become good at talking to women and approaching women and then, going out with a lot of girls, having a lot of sex, you have to become comfortable with the idea of approaching chicks. You have to become comfortable with the idea of doing these things. Because see, the thing is that if you do not become comfortable with it, you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to be successful at it. It's going to put, it's going to dampen your game. And you got to stop, listening to the media and what they're saying. Like one of my subscribers sent me a email, and it had a link to this event that was going on, I think, in Canada, where it was going to be like a whole bunch of pickup artist guys going up into malls and, trying to talk to women. And everyone's like, oh, that's messed up, and you're going to be bothering these women and sexually harassing them and all this other bullshit. I was on World Star Hip Hop the other day, and I saw this video of this 13-year-old kid who was basically, going up to chicks and hollering at them, whatever, just on some funny shit. And the title of the video, it said, 13-year-old scumbag tries to pick up women. Why does he have to be a scumbag? Because he's trying to pick up women. What is he doing that needs to be the title of the video that they put up? You see what I'm saying? So they try to demonize men who, whenever they're participating in these activities. But what the real thing is, the real truth about it, is that most people actually admire men who do this. Most people are in awe when they see a guy actually go up and do this, because, you know, showing he's confident, he has courage, he's not scared, he doesn't care what, you know, everybody's gonna think about him. You know, a lot of other guys, they get with chicks, you know, in their social circle, meaning they end up getting a girlfriend because their friend knew somebody else and then they introduced them to them, you know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with that. But you have a certain amount of guys who actually go up and approach a number of different girls and just really go after what they want and get what they want. And I don't want you guys to, you know, be discouraged thinking that there's something wrong with you for doing it, or you're sleazy and you're hearing all these things that people are saying about you because you want to do this stuff. You understand? You got to get comfortable with that idea of doing it. Understand it's okay. Understand that it's necessary. And understand that, you know, if you want to become good at it, you have to be comfortable with the idea of doing it. All right? So get comfortable with the idea and then go do it. Don't pay attention to all this bullshit out here trying to say, you know, whatever and all this other crap. You go out there and you make it happen. All right? And if you need help, you know, you can always holler at me at askmrlocario@gmail.com, or make sure you get any of my books on mrlocario.com, or make sure you join the membership program and go to mrlocario.com and become a member. All right? So that is it. I'm out of here, people. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Peace.